Well, now we're asked to write an equation involving an absolute value for the graph. So we got a graph here. It's a graph of a number line. And I can see here that my set of numbers ranges from 17 to 27. And so if I'm going to write an equation involving absolute value for a graph like this on the number line, what I want to find is what is the midpoint, or what is a number that is equidistant or the same distance from the lower end, 17, and the upper end, 27. And I can find that midpoint by taking the difference between 27 and 17 and dividing that by 2. So let's say I got 27 minus 17 equals 10. And if I divide that by 2, that's going to equal 5. I want to circle that 5. That's going to become important. So let's see. So 5 from 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's at 22. And between 22 and 27 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is, 22 is in fact equidistant. It is the midpoint from 17 to 27. And I can write an absolute value equation based on this information as such. I can say here that we've got absolute value of x minus 22 equals 5. Let's set up the two cases and see what happens when we do that. See if this equation kind of is going to actually work with our graph. So I've got x minus 22 equals 5. And then, of course, my second case is x minus 22 equals negative 5. And we're going to add 22 to both sides. And over here on the left, when we do, 22's are going to cancel. 5 plus 22 equals 27. Well, that checks. And let's add 22 to both sides in this second case. And x is going to equal, again, the 22's cancel. I got negative 5 plus 22. Well, that's going to be 17. And that checks. And Shazam, we have successfully written an equation involving absolute value for this graph on this number line. Aren't you proud of yourself?